Dollar index, we start with daily chart. Okay. If we refer to our analysis, when the price was within this move, especially when the price was first start from here, we analyze and we mention we have two options. Whether this is the only correction, I mean, this is a correction for one more drop before we get the up move, or this is the start of the up move. Okay, we mentioned we're looking for buy. The question was for long term. Whether we should consider this one as a start of the what we're looking for, or we expect the price to drop one more. That's why when the price was here, we mentioned we can expect the price to drop, then we get this. Now we want to see how we can look at this entire correction in relative to this. I mean, a structure. Okay, first things I want to mention here, as you can see, the price broke the top, previous top. And if we refer to the indicators, we have a divergence here, but the MACD doesn't show anything. Okay, we don't have the divergence. And in this case, we move to lower time frame. We want to see how we can trade for the next week. And as we can see, we have the breakout of this and we get this up sharp move. And again, we have a divergence here based on what I have here. But the MACD again doesn't show me the divergence. We have two different information. Now, what's the next and how we can trade for the next week? The first thing is still we can expect the price to drop. May similar to what we have here and can be quite sharp. That's why for the next week, if we get any sell, first things you get the sell. We are more interested because in terms of the risk and reward, if we get can give us good trade setup. But after we take the sell and we see how we can manage it. And if we see there is a continuation, we stay. But if we see any, I mean, if we get a down move and this is not moving, any reversal, we take out and we look for buy. Because based on daily chart just now we mentioned, we will have two ways to, based on even here we can show, we have two ways to look for this. Even based on the indicators, we see both of the indicators, they give us a different information. All right. And if we consider this is the one, I mean, this is the first move, sorry. This is the first move, for example, this is the correction and this is the last move. Maybe the price can reverse. I don't want to go to the details how we have been looking for this correction later, how we change. Okay, just we want to compare this one. Okay, that's why if we get any sell here, maybe we can expect the price retest this low. Because just now it's on a daily chart dimension, or maybe this is the start of the up move with the price can drop, then from there we can reverse. This is what we're thinking. Okay, that's why, because based on the different option, that's why first of all next week if I get any sell setup, I will take it. And if it's moving, we keep the trade and we expect if we are lucky, the price can retest this low and here. But if you get any sell drop, this is not moving, maybe considering relative to this. And then if we take out the trade, any buy, we look for buy. Okay, that means we, that sell will be a short-term sell. Okay, this is what we can say. And now we want to see how we can trade if we move to lower time frame. Based on lower time frame, what we have here, we see the price is correcting. All right. That means if the price start to correct next week, any sharp move with a flag, we can sell it. First, if you're looking for sell, we compare, we put in relative to this. All right. That means if we get into the profit, we start to manage. But if this is moving, we keep, I mean, if the down move is quite sharp and strong, then from there we start any flag or small correction, we can look for sell. But if we get any down move, we see there is the price is not moving, we see there is a reversal, then we will look at this. Then we take out the buy, we will look for buy. This is what we're looking. First, we look for sell. If we see this not, I mean, the way is moving, we can expect the reversal. Then we will look for this flat and any buy after that, we take it. This is what we think we can get. If we get by next week, it can give us both, I mean, good trade and can give us a better confirmation for each trade we take. But how about the price start from here? Right now, from what we have, we cannot get any trade. The only thing is next week, this one turned to bigger correction. Then from there, we see how we can trade it. Okay. Anyway, we just follow the chart. When the market open, we want to see what we get from here before we take the trade. And as I say, if we get a down move, we will be more interested. Even in terms of the risk and reward, it can give us a better trade setup. Anyway, we just follow the chart when the market open. If I see any update, then I will share. Thanks.